Do you know that migration will have a significant impact on how Australia grows and ages in the future? They'll fare worse economically without it, don't you think? 3 out of 4 of Australia's grandparents arrived in Australia via boats in the great post-war shift that brought migrants from mostly European countries, including the UK, Greece and Italy. Since then, migration has continued to shape their country, culturally and economically. As the Australian birth rate continues its seemingly inexorable downward trend, migration will be vital for the country's future. For detailed information, watch this video till the end, and yes, like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Warm welcome from Brain Drain Consultants to our immigration information and news channel, A2Z Immigration Updates. Australia's birth rate has been in steady decline for about half a century. That means Australians are getting older. Under that scenario, the fertility rate will gradually fall to 1.62 by 2030-31 and continue its downward trend. But if you take migration out of the picture, they get a very different nation. Assuming the number of people moving to Australia equals the number of people leaving, Australia's median age by 2060 will reach 46.6 and 28.7% of the population, nearly a third would be aged over 65. The report noted that this presents long-term economic and fiscal challenges, similar to those faced in most comparable countries. Migration slows this aging effect down because migrants are typically younger. In many cases, they move to Australia for study and then stay on as skilled migrants. According to the Grattan Institute, skilled migrants tend to be younger, higher skilled, and earn higher incomes than the typical Australian. They are also more likely to work full-time, compared to the general Australian population, and are increasingly likely to be highly educated. Those workers pay taxes in Australia, which helps fund our health and aged care services, which are only becoming more expensive as the nation ages. They also spend money here, helping to keep the economy ticking, and other people in various jobs. The government does need to ensure there is enough infrastructure to support the growing population, and the intergenerational report noted that migration was not a complete solution and should be well managed to keep Australia's high living standards. The government there fears a growing wave of business closures as owners reach retirement age with no one to replace them despite healthy earnings. Key businesses there could close, as even many workers who could potentially take the reins near retirement themselves. That is just one example of the risks faced by an aging country. After grandparents arrived in Australia, they became respectively a cook, train driver and a school principal. Between them, they had 5 children and more than a dozen grandchildren, who have had jobs as varied as artists, veterinarians, doctors, social workers, and yes, one journalist. In their small way, grandparents came to Australia and made the most out of their new circumstances and what this country has to offer. It's people like them who will help shape the future. We hope you appreciate our efforts to provide important and accurate immigration information. Please share your feedback and suggestions in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to show your support, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for your valuable time, and we hope to see you again soon with another video. If you need any further assistance or want to discuss anything related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of registered migration consultants.